Hi YouTube, it's me, Maddie Gab 2012, or Madeline, coming today on February 24th, 2014, for my 19-week update. I cannot believe it has been 19 weeks. Wow, lots of changes, lots of stuff going on. Let's see, let me start from the beginning then. In the summer when I first, last spring when I first began investigating having VSG, to make a long story short, in June I weighed 240 something pounds, and I gained a few pounds after my first nutrition visit. Which is funny. So anyway, I guess that was like denial or food mourning or something. But anyway, I gained up to 253 and some change. And then over the process of the rest of the summer, I did begin exercising, but I didn't start eating right or changing my diet. So I lost a few pounds. I lost about 5 pounds over the summer. And then I'm like my kids. I keep telling them, don't say and then, and then, and then in our writing, because that's what they want to do to connect everything is and then, and then, and then. But I digress. Anyway. So I started my pre-op diet on September 30th, 2013, and lost at my starting weight the morning of my pre-op diet was 247.4, I do believe. And so from there, I did a 2-week pre-op diet, and I lost about 10 pounds exactly. And so on the date of surgery, I was 237.4-ish, maybe 6-ish, somewhere in there. But just about 10 pounds. And actually, it was not quite 10 pounds. It was like 9.6 pounds or something like that. But very close to 10 pounds. And last week, I had a weight of, let me look down and see, I had a weight of 181.8, and this week I came in with a weigh-in on this morning of 179.2. So yay, I'm in the 170s. That is amazing. I'm excited about that. I had a couple of weeks back, I had gained a little, and I tried not to let it bother me, and it the following week I had a small loss, and then this week I have had a loss of 2.6 pounds. But I think that's pretty good. Sorry. I'm trying to hold the camera and get good lighting and all this. I don't know how these camera people do it. But anyway, I think that's pretty good because I was thinking about this the other day. I was thinking that, they say that you shouldn't lose more than 1 to 3 pounds a week is a good loss rate. And that's what I'm doing. So I'm not stressing about not losing the 5 pounds a week or blah, blah, blah a week and all that kind of stuff. But as long as I see a loss, first of all, I'm going to be grateful. And then second of all, as long as it's 2 to 3 pounds a week, I'm good. I'm good. So this week was a really good loss week for me. And NSV, I think I lost inches as well. I don't do my measurements, and I don't know why. But I just don't. And but sometimes, you know how you feel smaller, or you feel slimmer? That was the way it was for me in my waist and abdominal area. And it just felt like I had lost weight. So I was really excited about getting on the scale this morning, and it actually showing that I did lose weight. And as you can see, I'm trying to adjust. Anyway, So that was really good. Let's see. I did a few months back, or a few weeks back in January, when I shocked myself by all my hair loss I saw at work. But anyway, I decided to go in and get a wig. And so I did try on some wigs this weekend. Obviously, I have not bought one because, look, it's horrible. And I've been going back and forth between just dyeing my hair or either getting a wig, because I'm wondering if the dye will make it come out more since it's weak already. So I'm not quite sure about that. So I don't know. But I did try on some, and I think I'm going to have to get used to. I think I'm just going to have to break down and do it and get used to wearing a wig, because I've never worn a wig before. And it's not the wig itself, it's just feeling like there's a foreign object on my head, like it's a hat on my head. And I don't wear hats a lot, even baseball caps and things in the summertime, because it doesn't let my head breathe, and my head needs to breathe. So anyway, I'm still debating that. I got really close. I got to the cashier, the checkout counter, and I changed my mind. So I got really, really close to buying one. So, but maybe next time you see me, I'll have a different style. Did I say that was an NSV? I don't know. If I said it was an NSV, I used the wrong word. Anyway, another thing that happened this weekend is I finally, last week, ordered and received the Focus T25. My sister had bought it, had gotten it for Christmas, and I've heard other people talk about it, and I did my first workout this morning because my plan is to use that to supplement the running that I do on the weekends. So, I did my first workout this morning, and on their little chart, on their little calendar, they have I think it says kick my butt or eat too easy or something like that. And I was kind of in between. It did make me sweat, which I was surprised about, because I did the modified, and the modified made me sweat. And it wasn't the steps that were easy, were hard. I think that my body is just not used to moving that way. And you know how you get set in a certain routine. And so anyway, but that was pretty good. And it was 25 minutes, and then I guess 28 with the cool down. But and I like the fact that they had the little clock there so you could see the time ticking away. And it really did go by very quickly. So, that part so far, remember this is only day one for me. And so far, that particular part, just that alone, having the clock where I could see the time lapsing, that's made it worth it for me. Instead of me wondering, how much more of this do I have to do? Or when I got tired, I could say, only a little bit more, because they also have a little bar that goes across the screen to let you know how much of that segment, how much till the next segment or so. And so, it keeps you motivated when you feel like, oh, I'm tired and I'm done. Then you can go, go a little bit further when you see that it's almost there, that you're almost there. So a lot of built-in things that I think they did well in this set of videos. So like I said, it's just day one for me. So I'm going to continue, and I will check in next week with how it's going on the next, the first week, how the first week went. Any other NSVs? Oh, one thing though too, I was going to, this weekend I'd gone to get my tires changed. I'd gone to work out really early in the morning because I'd set an appointment to get my tires changed at 7:30. And so I went and I was doing the half marathon training, which is really good. It's going well. And I'm up to, my program still has me alternating 3 minutes of running and 2 minutes of walking, and I was able to do 7 of the 8 runs. So I thought that was really good. And So then after I finished running, I went to the tire shop, rested for about 30 minutes after my car got checked in, and then went on about a mile walk after that because I went and ran some errands in the area, in the shopping areas close to that. So by the time I got down to the farthest place I was going to go to and walk back, I had walked probably about another mile. So I was, really proud of that because I wouldn't have been able to do that without sweating to death before. So it was really, that part was really good. Anyway, next time I'm going to write down the things I want to say because I know there's more stuff in it. There are more NSVs that I have accomplished or run across here, but I just can't remember them all because I'm so sleepy. I was up until probably until about 12 or 1 trying to update my iPod. I have like a 3rd generation iPod. I had, when the iPod Touches had just come out, I got one of those, and I haven't used it in a while. But I was going to go back to it because I like the armband for that. I can't find a really good armband for my phone, and I love the armband for my iPod because it's all elastic. It's made of all elastic, and you don't have to fiddle as much with it. But anyway, I digress again. But anyway, I stayed up late trying to update my iOS system. And so now I'm really, really sleepy. I can feel the effects of staying up so late. And, but anyway, yes, everything is going well. And I will check in with you later. 12 minutes of ramble. Thank you for staying with me if you did. And we hope that everyone is doing well. You all have a blessed week. Thanks. Bye-bye.